Hi everyone, welcome back to Ethereum Update. I'm Bob Chow. Thank you so much for joining the channel. In this video, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about the news in China, the news coming out of China. And today's date is September 18th, 2017, so the news will be updated as of today. So in my last video, I indicated that China seemed unlikely to ban cryptocurrency exchanges, and it turns out that I was actually wrong. I apologize. So I was wrong, and Caixin and these other internet news agencies were in fact correct in calling out the fact that China would in fact ban these cryptocurrency exchanges. So as you guys probably know by now, China has issued statements to each of the major cryptocurrency exchanges indicating that they should shut down operations by September 30th. So, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, BTC China, will be shutting cryptocurrency exchange operations down by September 30th. And, in my view, this is a pretty big and colossal move by China. And I still believe that eventually they're going to move towards a more lenient regulatory environment where they issue licenses to different exchanges once the exchanges prove that they're not out to scam people. I also think that ICOs eventually will be moving towards a licensing procedure wherein different ICOs can get licensed to be distributed once they prove to the Chinese government that they are a viable project. So I still believe that long term we're going to be moving more towards a licensing scheme, but for now, ICOs and cryptocurrency exchanges are banned in China. This news has kind of reverberated throughout China, and in the wake of this news, a lot of Chinese web boards have been changing as well. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but in China, like basically with this new cryptocurrency ban, or with the new ICO ban and cryptocurrency exchange ban, there's also certain regulations regarding web boards. For instance, if you go to a web board in China and you create a topic, and there's discussion based upon your topic by other users. If the other users discuss like illegal activity, you as the topic creator and the topic administrator can be held responsible for the illegal activity. So, this is a big risk for you if you're a topic creator or a topic administrator on some of these web boards, because you might create a topic and who knows where the discussion leads to, and the next thing you know, there's illegal discussions in your thread and you're held responsible. So you know what, the only thing that you should do, I guess, as a web board administrator or a topic creator is that you should either really monitor your thread really, really carefully, or just delete the thread entirely. Those are your two options. You either monitor it really, really carefully for any possible illicit activity or illicit discussion, or you have to just delete your thread entirely. So, given that there's such a huge risk for topic creators on web boards, people in China have been migrating away from WeChat web boards to other more anonymous web boards in China in order to avoid kind of snooping by the Chinese government in order to avoid, I guess, possible dangers as a result of other people discussing illegal activity under their topic. So, that's one of the responses to this overall Chinese ban on cryptocurrency exchanges and ICOs. Another effect is that NVIDIA chips and AMD chips will likely see an increase in demand because the only way to obtain cryptocurrencies easily now in China is either to buy it from a stranger, I guess, or to mine it yourself. So there's likely going to be an increase in the amount of cryptocurrency mining in China, and thus an increased demand for the hardware that mines these coins. Looking at some of the official statements from people in China, Li Hui. This was a senior official at the National Internet Finance Association of China and former bank president of the Bank of China. He said that digital tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum that are stateless do not have sovereign endorsement, a qualified issuing body, or a country's trust, are not legal currencies and should not be spoken of as digital currencies. They can become a tool for illegal fund flows and investment deals. So, here we have the same type of statements that say that cryptocurrencies can be used for illegal activities and that they should be supervised or regulated in some way. Additionally, outside of China, other countries are also giving another look at cryptocurrencies, specifically Japan and Singapore. They're also looking into how to regulate cryptocurrencies without choking away the growth of this field. The Monetary Authority of Singapore stated in a memo that ICOs are vulnerable to money laundering and terrorist financing risks due to the anonymous nature of the transactions and the ease with which large sums of money may be raised in a short period of time. Okay, so, similar to what that expert in China said, it seems as though there are still fears regarding the illegal use of cryptocurrencies, and people in general are in this holding pattern, like Singapore, Japan, United States, and Russia. They're in this overall holding pattern regarding cryptocurrencies, in that they're not sure how to have the most effective regulatory procedures, and yet they don't want to outright ban cryptocurrency exchanges or the use of cryptocurrencies. So everybody's kind of stuck in this weird holding pattern of what to do. Nobody's sure about what to do about cryptocurrencies, and I think that China's kind of made the first steps, but it seems as though other countries are not so quick to follow China's steps. So I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. Please feel free to like and subscribe to this video and share this video if you thought it was helpful. And please feel free to leave comments as well. I read all the comments, and I will try to respond to all the comments as soon as possible. Thank you so much and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.